Hello, I'm Brent Gardner, and this is the NRA-ILA Grassroots News Minute for Friday, December 11th. Here with today's first story is correspondent Krista Cobb.
Thanks, Brent. Have you ever wondered if your name is the same as or similar to that of someone on the FBI's terrorist watch list? Do you know if you have been erroneously placed on a government watch list? Unfortunately, you can't find out because the FBI won't say exactly why people get watch listed, won't say who has been watch listed, and therefore doesn't offer watch listed people the chance to clear their names immediately. In fact, small children, military personnel who have fought terrorists overseas, the late Senator Edward Kennedy, members of Congress, and many other good Americans have been stopped from boarding commercial aircraft for this very reason. The government has reported that there were 700,000 names in the watch list as of April of 2007, and the ACLU estimates that the number has risen to 1.3 million. Obviously, these people are not all terrorists. However, politicians who hate the Second Amendment know that some of the good Americans who are erroneously on the list or who get incorrectly flagged by the list are gun owners. And, because the FBI won't reveal its watch listing criteria, those politicians think that more gun owners can be placed on the list over time by like-minded bureaucrats making arbitrary determinations about who ought to have guns. Senate Bill 1317, authored by Senator Frank Lautenberg, would allow the Attorney General to stop watch-listed people from buying guns through NICS. It would also prevent those people from contesting their rejections in a full and open hearing in court. Obviously, that scheme would violate not only the Second Amendment, but also the 14th Amendment's protection against the deprivation of liberty without due process of law. Last week, Lautenberg introduced a separate bill, Senate Bill 2820, calling for NICS firearm transaction records to be retained for 10 years on a person suspected of being a member of a terrorist organization. That, however, is a smokescreen for another provision in the same bill to retain NICS records of approved firearm transfers for 180 days for other gun buyers. The goal shared by gun control supporters is obvious: to increase the amount of information the government possesses on gun owners who, through no fault of their own, end up on a secret government list. So please, call your U.S. senators today at 202-224-3121 and urge them to oppose Senate Bill 1317 and Senate Bill 2820. And now, back to you, Brent.
Thanks, Krista. A date has been set for the McDonald v. City of Chicago case, and the United States Supreme Court will hear oral arguments on Tuesday, March 2, 2010. As a party in McDonald, the NRA is actively involved in this case, and we believe our brief makes a clear and strong case in favor of incorporation of the Second Amendment. We are gratified that so many members of Congress and such a large number of state legislators and state attorneys general have joined in this historic effort in support of our Second Amendment rights. Along with gun owners everywhere, we are grateful for their participation in ensuring that the Second Amendment applies across the nation, not just in federal enclaves, and look forward to the case moving forward. We will be sure to provide any updates on the McDonald case as it progresses. For more information on these stories and for up-to-date legislative alerts, please visit our website at www.nraila.org.